Welcome back, Top Fivers. Today we have 6 truly mind-blowing coincidences in history, including 2 uncanny connections between JFK and Lincoln. Seriously, they had so many coincidences, it's like they were destined to be linked. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Which story freaked you out the most? Let's jump in.
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the earth.
First coincidence. Lincoln and Kennedy coincidences. Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, and John F. Kennedy, the 35th President, share some eerie coincidences despite living a century apart. Both presidents were assassinated while in office. Lincoln was shot at Ford's Theater, while Kennedy was shot in a Lincoln automobile made by Ford. Additionally, both men were succeeded by vice presidents named Johnson. Andrew Johnson succeeded Lincoln, and Lyndon B. Johnson succeeded Kennedy. Second coincidence. The tale of two ships. In 1950, the RMS Queen Elizabeth, an ocean liner, caught fire and was heavily damaged. Strangely, the ship that came to its aid was the SS Queen Elizabeth, a smaller vessel. Both ships were owned by the same company but were not related in any other way besides sharing the same name. Third coincidence. Mark Twain's prediction. American author Mark Twain was born in 1835, the same year as Halley's Comet appeared. He famously predicted that he would die when the comet returned. True to his prediction, Twain died in 1910, the year Halley's Comet once again graced the skies. Fourth coincidence. The fortuitous fall of Zar Alexander II. Zar Alexander II of Russia narrowly escaped death on multiple occasions. In 1866, he was saved from an assassination attempt when the bullet was deflected by a metal collar he was wearing. 6 years later, in 1872, he saved the life of a woman who was thrown under his carriage's wheels. Astonishingly, that woman turned out to be the same person who later fatally wounded him in a successful assassination attempt in 1881. Fifth coincidence. The Wright Brothers and the stolen bicycle. Orville Wright, one of the Wright brothers credited with inventing the first successful airplane, once received a letter from a man seeking payment for a bicycle repair. The man's name was not familiar to Orville until he realized that the repairman was none other than the young boy who had stolen Orville's bicycle years earlier. The boy's name? Wilbur Wright, Orville's future brother and aviation partner. Sixth coincidence. More parallels between the lives of Lincoln and Kennedy. Beyond the coincidences surrounding their assassinations, Abraham Lincoln and John F. Kennedy share several other eerie similarities. Both men were elected to Congress in the years ending with 1846 for Lincoln, 1946 for Kennedy. They were both elected president in the years ending with 1860 for Lincoln, 1960 for Kennedy. Additionally, both men were deeply concerned with civil rights and were known for their eloquence in speeches.
Thanks for joining us on this journey through history's weirdest coincidences. Before you leave, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more intriguing content. And stay curious, Top Fivers.